You never will ever come number one. You probably won't ever come number two. And if you have it that bad, you will never be number three. So she's always putting you last. So stop wasting your time with somebody that looks at you and never feels the need to make time for you because you're not important enough. Because you're worth more than that. 4 hours of the day, I want it to myself. I'll call you first. I'll text you first. If I don't text you back, just wait 2 days, maybe 3 days. You know what? If I'm being nice, I'll make it a day and a half. You try to still think about all the good memories. You try to think about, oh, it's not that bad. You try to think like, oh, it could be a lot worse. All this stuff, you're trying to make excuses for the truth. The truth is you are too good for someone like that, and you're still staying with them because you want to love them. You want them to love you. You think the love is still there. Get that shit out of your head. Get it out of your head right now, because that's some BS. What it do, what is up, my BBoss baddies, my Batman fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm gonna be talking about, I forgot. I have look, I have a whole list. Like, I'm doing videos back to back, so my mind is racing. But we are talking about leave her, you are too good for her. So today I'm gonna give you guys five facts, not facts. 5 reasons why you actually are too good for this woman and you need to leave her. Stop wasting your time. I'm here to just save time because time is money. It would have been nice if I had a watch right now, right? Would have worked, right? But anyways, you guys know I have a new channel, and if you don't, come on, you must be new. Yes, I have a new channel, and make sure you check it out. I'm gonna start doing some story times on there. I said I might do one on here. Maybe a little love story, like a toxic relationship or something. You guys let me know what you guys want to see, if it's not just advices, you know. And then of course, you know, check out my Patreon. So we have 5. You guys know how it goes. Let's do it together. You start from 5, go down to 1. So that means what? You gotta watch until the end to get the number 1 thing. Okay. Number 5 for why you need to leave her because you are too good. It is when she expects you to pay for everything. I just don't understand why girls nowadays think that they can literally just go to a man, you know, do the little quick talk and get a Louis bag and get a Chanel bag and get some new kicks, you know, that cost 2 bands. You feel me? Like, I don't get it. Like, nowadays girls really think that this whole finessing thing, you know what? I can't blame too many girls because look, some girls are lost. Some of them are not gonna get it, right? And I told you guys, and I keep telling you guys, in too many of these videos out here, it's getting promoted in their face that this is what they need to do. And when girls are lost, you can't come into her life and try to actually fix it. That's why I've been ranting to you guys in all my videos. You guys gotta stop trying to actually fix her problems. It's her problems to fix, okay? So you guys keep coming in and thinking you can do this and that. But look, you guys really understand this. These girls out here, there is lost girls. And I know I told you guys I'm gonna be more direct. It kind of falls into younger girls. Like, they just have a lot to learn. There's a lot of girls that will never actually find themselves. So what happens is they're lost. That's just how it goes, okay? So to wrap up that, number 5 is that, you know, she expects you to just pay for everything and that's all you're good for. Like I said in previous videos, when she looks at you, your dollar signs, the handout, give me this, and it's just pay for it or I'm out. Number 4 on my list is always puts other people or other things before you. So you never will ever come number 1. You probably won't ever come number 2. And if you have it that bad, you will never be number 3. So she's always putting you last. Why are you with somebody that never makes you a priority? Why are you with somebody that looks at you and sees you to be the last person that she needs to see? This is supposed to be somebody you love, somebody you care for, somebody that's supposed to get somewhere with. But yet she's putting you in a place that you're forever stuck. And if you happen to be in the friend zone, or you know what, in other cases you got out of the friend zone, but yet you still feel like you're in the friend zone because that's how she treats you, then you are too good for her and you need to leave her. Like, it's that simple. You will never actually be more. Like, I'm telling you guys real shit right now. Like, these girls out here will keep you around just for their benefits. Only for what's good for them. So stop wasting your time with somebody that looks at you and never feels the need to make time for you because you're not important enough. Because you're worth more than that. The fact that they look at you and they see that, you're too good for that. You're literally too good for that. If you guys keep putting yourself at this lower standard to basically fall into place with what these girls expect from you, then you will be stuck in that place and you'll be too good for a girl for the rest of your life that you're with her. okay? Number 3 is only calls or texts you on her time. Everything is on her time. It doesn't have to be just calling and texting, but I like to say calling and texting, you know, number 1 thing, because a lot of relationships nowadays happens to be built literally on social media, literally through texting, literally through calling. It depends on your circumstances, and it depends on, you know, like what's going on in your life. Like some people can't have a relationship where they see their partner often. And so in a lot of cases, it's like, yeah, we might be together, but I'm not gonna call you during these times. This time of the hour is just my time. 4 hours of the day, I want it to myself. I'll call you first. I'll text you first. If I don't text you back, just wait 2 days, maybe 3 days. You know what? If I'm being nice, I'll make it a day and a half, okay? Let me just bring it back. You feel me? Like, it's just so crazy. Like, the whole mindset is crazy, but it's true. You are too good for a woman that feels the need to be in charge like that. If a woman feels like she is in charge of how this relationship is gonna run and everything's gonna run on her time, simply you are too good for that, too good for her, and that's just something that you're making your life to be, you know, a shitty life. Number 2 on my list for why you are too good for her is when you are stuck in a category other than her man. You will always be, let's go right back actually to friend zone. I just mentioned, you know, you might be out of the friend zone, but you're still the friend zone to her eyes. So yeah, she put the title maybe to make you feel better, maybe to get something out of it, but you're still in the friend zone. In other words, like I said, other than her man, it's anything other than she is claiming you. She will never actually claim you. You are too good for somebody that won't put a title on you. And this goes back to a lot of females back in the day. When I talk to a lot of girls, you know, unfortunately, they're actually going through what I would talk to you guys about. And they'll tell me, you know, the title, they don't want the title. They just want to have something and see if it goes somewhere. And if you happen to be in that case, I'm just telling you now, it's gonna probably just stay in that case. A lot of people really think that they can tell somebody, oh, it's like this, or it's gonna get like this, and it's never going to. And that's because they really don't want to actually be with you. And you are too good for somebody that really legit just sees you as something, not a person to them. You know, nothing worth, no valuableness in you. There's nothing valuable about you to them. And you get treated like shit. Like, that's what happens. I didn't put this down, but legit, you'll know you're too good for somebody when you're getting treated like shit. You try to still think about all the good memories. You try to think about, oh, it's not that bad. You try to think like, oh, it could be a lot worse. You know, all this stuff. You're trying to make excuses for the truth. The truth is, you are too good for someone like that, and you're still staying with them because you want to love them. You want them to love you. You think the love is still there. Get that shit out of your head. Get it out of your head right now, because that's some BS. There's no more putting up with people's little things that they think they can keep doing to keep you around, because have your standards high. Stop playing these games. It's simple, okay? So let's move on to number 1 on my list, and this is talks to you with disrespect or with an attitude. Now, I'm kind of guilty of this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look, you know, it's kind of a thing for girls to have this sort of attitude. And a lot of times I feel like now, as the generation just keeps growing and changing, what happens is that girls feel like they need to have this strong demeanor and also to defend themselves. Let me protect myself. Let me defend myself. Let me say this and that. And they seem so angry. Why are you so angry? Why are you mad? And it's because literally that's how you are making yourself to look. When you are dealing with a woman that's actually good for you and you're not too good for her, you won't have to deal with her nasty attitude. You won't have to deal with her talking to you with disrespect, because there will be respect and there will be manners. You feel me? Like, all that shit will adjust. If you're dealing with a girl that had a problem with her attitude for a long time, it will adjust because she has to come correct. And then you have to page her. With paging her, you have to let her know, like, straight up. You have to be reasonable, but you gotta lay your rules down. And when you can't lay your rules down, when it's like, this girl is so hard-headed, oh, it's gonna be like this, oh, it's not gonna work, I'm not gonna be with you if this is how you wanna act, this and that, all this shit that she's saying, all of this, if that's how she wants to act, then why are you with her? You're literally too good for somebody that you want to stay with. And everybody has their different reasons, but there's no more reasons at all that I want to hear from anybody. And if you guys decide to stay with them, I tell you guys, who is it on? It's on you, because I already told you. I already did my part of letting you know. And now you know. You want to stay with a woman that you are too good for? I can't do anymore, but Sonic can only do so much, right? So you guys decide. Other than that, you guys know, I hope this video helped you guys out. And if it did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you check out my new channel. You guys will see me in my next video. Bye, guys.